good, y'all? Welcome back to Chit Chat. I'm your host, Fatima, and this is my co-host, Tasha.
Hey, y'all.
So today we wanted to jump on and just talk about a few things that we feel like maybe you can relate to, maybe you can't relate to, or just to kind of get your pulse on how you feel about it.
All right, y'all. Didi gonna be judging me because if you haven't noticed, she judged me all the time.
I do not judge.
Ask me for my opinion, and they be like, "What?
I don't judge her, but we just, once again, two friends who are two different people who live two different lives. You know, Tasha be saying some crazy stuff, y'all.
No, she does not. Don't feed into it.
Yes, you do. Okay, so let's start. First, we're going to talk about what do we want to leave in 2025. So every year you have all these New Year's resolutions, or girl, I ain't doing that. You know what? This might have been done in 2024, but in 2025, new year, new me. And then the year come in, you done the same shit.
Like, girl.
So let's talk about toxic relationships, toxic friendships, toxic jobs, just anything that you feel like has gone on in 2025 and you're done with it. You just done.
Well, for one, all of that's going to get left. If that's a present in my life, that's all getting left. And I don't believe in just like, it's a new year, or it's the beginning of the month, or it's Monday. I don't care if I wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what, Tasha, you ain't wearing them glasses no more. You just going to walk around and be blind and bump into everything, and that's what you're going to do.
Right. I got you.
I don't need to
I got you. So I feel the same way about anything that's toxic in your life. And toxic to me doesn't mean you have a disagreement or you don't see eye to eye on something. Toxic just means this situation drains you. This job drains you. This friendship drains you. One thing about me, I'm going to tell you about me when it comes to friends. I don't like guessing. I don't like always feeling like, is she all right? How she take that? Is he okay?
Yeah, hold on, time out. She don't like to do that, but do it all the time.
Well, no. It depends on if you somebody I care about. If you somebody I care about, I might say something and be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. Or like if your friend texts you and asks you, do you got a printer? And you say no. And then they respond by, okay.
No, it wasn't, it was, that's me thinking about, that was me thinking.
It was a text message.
But who?
Okay. Especially when this friend tell you that she already think everybody be lying all the time.
Now she said the message said, ... Now if we pull it up and it's don't say, ... Will she shut up about this forever?
It was like, it was you with a bunch of M's.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, I
but
thought
this
you
ain't
said
about us. Are we toxic?
You the one brought it up.
No, you paused it and talked about me. See, y'all need to witness this. Let's go back to what we talking about. Okay. Me and Tasha ain't toxic. We just do this.
We're not toxic. I'm definitely not toxic at all.
But no, I'm saying a real friendship that, like, because even when that happened, I was just like, Tasha, be a Tasha.
And okay. I was just like, I know she thinking something, but I'm not even going to say nothing.
But we both was like, whatever. It won't even worth discussing. I'm talking about a relationship that you just be like, gosh, this girl, like, I don't ever know if we on the good. I don't know if we on the up and up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, me and her ain't clicking like we used to, blah, blah, blah. Or even a friendship with a guy or anybody's like, it's draining.
Yeah.
It drains your mind. A job is something draining that you, every day you like, I can't do this with these people. I can't stand these people. It's beating me up every day. I hate waking up Monday morning. Like, I can honestly say the job that I'm at right now, I'm 3 years in, and 3 years in, I still love my job. I'm busy. I'm busy as hell. I'm more busy at this job. I think I've ever been busy in my life. But I still enjoy my coworkers. I enjoy what I do. I even enjoy when we get together sometimes outside of work. Like, jobs that I didn't enjoy, if they want to get together outside of work, I'm like, I'm busy. Oh, you know, I got a baby. Whatever my excuse could be not to go. But,
you know,
like,
I got a baby. Who says that?
But you want to at least, like, sometimes work, you spend more time with them people than you do with the people at home.
Absolutely right.
So you want to, like, we don't got to be best friends. We ain't got to love each other, but I want to like you.
Yeah.
And I want to feel like you like me. Like, I don't come to work for you to like me, but I don't want to feel like, Lord, here I go talking to Belinda. Here come Pal. Or here come Jessica. Here come Melissa.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to feel that way.
Yeah. So I definitely, I don't have the toxic friendships. I don't have the toxic relationships or whatever. The job situation for me, it was very stressful for me. And so I have parted ways with that company, and I start my new something very soon. And I feel great about that.
I'm proud of you, though. It takes a big step to leave a space and go into something that's unknown. Especially when you may not always like, the people, but it was comfortable. You knew the environment in the industry.
Well, one thing I can say, for one, I'm not going to say I've never made any mistakes, but what I will say is every step I've ever taken has really, I'm talking about especially like in the last 20 years, has really taught me something, or I gained something very valuable from it. And I was telling my ex-boyfriend and his mom that the other day, even with relationship between me and her son, even though it didn't last, what I got from it was so valuable.
Right.
Like, there's not one person who has come in my life or left my life that I didn't get something from. So, me leaving that job is like, it's bittersweet. More sweet, though, because I don't have the drama anymore.
Right.
But it's a little bittersweet because I miss some of the people that's there.
I can honestly say, people who have come in my life or left my life, there are some people that at first I was thinking, I know some people I ain't got nothing from. But in reality, I guess you're saying, like, if nothing else, I got a lesson of what I don't like.
Even a lesson or a great experience. Like, I went to one of my first ever Nicki Minaj concert with the girl that I spoke about, that we're not friends, but we're not enemies, but we just parted ways or whatever. Like, that was a great experience for me. Right. We went to go see Trey Songz. We did things together. There's no one that I've interacted with that I got nothing from.
No bad relationships where you felt like you got a lesson more than you got anything else.
Even with the relationship with my ex, I got his family out of it.
Right, right. No, and I get that.
Yeah,
part.
that was great right there.
Yeah.
That was something.
Yeah, I feel like more me than you. Before my husband, I've been in some toxic situations, and I got the good times because most of the toxic situations, they weren't toxic the whole time.
Yeah,
it might have been like 70% good, but that 30% was just like, bruh, like, come on. But what I did learn is, okay, even though I valued the friendship, I've always been able to be friends with whoever I was dating and kicking it with. Although I valued the friendship, the homeboy, homegirl feeling that can laugh and joke and have a good time, I didn't value being mistreated, not being shown the type of respect that I think. And when I say that, I don't mean like cussing me out, because I don't play that kind of stuff. But just being shown and treated a certain way that I think you should treat me if I'm that person to you.
Yeah. So
those are the things that I feel like I've learned.
But see, even like with the other guy from a while back, not that long back, but that guy, like, I had never rode a ferry before. And I know to someone that's like, oh, that's nothing. But for me, it was always something I got from a relationship. And I know you might be like, Tasha, riding the ferry, but I've never done it before.
Yeah.
So for me, that was something special. And I did like the things he would do for me too. But I'm just saying, I've always gotten, there's something bright I can pull out from every situation.
I got you. Okay, so about yourself, is there anything about Tasha in 20 that you want to leave in 2025?
Yo.
Anything about you want to leave in 2025?
No.
Calling people liars.
No. If they be lying, they be lying. Hello.
But everybody ain't lying all the time.
Girl, they be lying. They be lying.
Okay, let me say something that I feel like I want to leave in 2025 is, I was telling Tasha, like, I'm not really girly. Like, I kind of grew up a tomboy. I've always been, I say all the time, I'm a homeboy's homegirl. Like, I've always been like that. But I want to be more softer and not so much ready to be on a defense. Like, my husband would always be like, you treat your friends better than me. I was like, why you say that? He was like, because if something happened with y'all, you like, oh my God, dang, I gotta talk to her. We can't be like this. But if it happened to me, you be like, blah, 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 blah. You shut the door. I ain't talking about this no more.
You need to work on that.
And I do, because I love my husband. He's a good man. And sometimes, he be right here on some things. But it's never anything that is, like, disrespectful or treating me bad. It's mostly like when you ain't doing something the way I want you to do it.
Well, what? I got thrown in there.
And he like, because I always call you a princess or whatever, but it's true, like, it's almost like I feel like I know the way it should be done. Now my husband be like, babe, you want me to do it this way? You want me you don't do that, or is it time for Jalen to eat? What you want me to do? I say, babe, what do you want to do? Babe, what do you think? How you feel about it? Do it the way you want to. And I feel like it makes him feel like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. Because usually you be like, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So, it's just because he's not doing it the way I want to. And so I had to get past that. Like, okay, you might feel like, oh, why you ain't doing it this way? Or it should be done that way. Or you didn't come at me this way. Or why you say it like that? I feel like you got an attitude. And he might be like, I don't have an attitude. We walk around all day like, yes, baby. Yes, I do.
If you walk around there all day, you gonna walk around here single.
So, like, that's something that I hope to leave in 2025 because I love my husband. I want us to have a happy marriage. I want my son to see that we're happy and not just faking happy. And I don't want him to always feel like my wife got her finger on the button of control. So
now I feel like I should think of something. What can I work on? I don't need any suggestions either, okay? Because I'm sure you got a laundry list. But my boyfriend told me I was perfect, so.
Oh my Jesus! Y'all,
I asked him. I said,
this is 10 months.
We've had arguments.
Yeah.
I asked him. I said, babe, is there anything that I can work on to be better for you? And you know what he told me? He was
Slobbing.
Like, he did not say that. He did not say
Slobbing and nobbing.
He told me, he was like, no, there's nothing you can work on. So I took that and I said, so what you're saying is I'm perfect? And he was just like, we can go with that.
We're going to find out when we talk about what we leaving in 2026. We're going to see what he's still saying. And not, okay, let me say this, friend. By no means do I feel like.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't feel like you got a list of things you need to work on. I just feel like your delivery sometimes, like earlier today we was talking about something and she was like, I'm so glad that you're working on that or whatever, but the reason why you started it was stupid. And I'm like, okay, you can't just be telling people what they did was stupid because maybe at the time and the age they were at, it made sense to them. No, and it's a way to say way to say that something might have not been the best decision to make, but not just coming out calling people stupid.
First of all, see, that's not the truth. You said coming out and calling people stupid. I never called you stupid. I said the reason you started doing X, Y, and Z
was stupid to you.
No, I don't care if it was stupid to me or the peanut gallery. It was stupid, but that don't mean you're stupid.
This ain't the place to have this conversation.
But it doesn't mean you're stupid.
It was that, but my whole thing is that it's delivery because sometimes Tasha's delivery is harsh. And I ain't saying baiting people up by no means.
Sounds like that's what you're saying.
You can't think that you're perfect and everybody else is stupid.
I never said you were stupid.
Or you can't think that you do everything perfectly and right and everything else that you ain't never made a bad decision even when you was in your 20s.
I told you that. I told you I'm not saying I've never made any bad decisions, but everything I've done I've learned a lesson from. Okay, I've gotten something from it, something useful from it.
And I learned a lesson from it.
Let me say, there's nothing that I have done that I did not say, Tasha, you want to do this.
But at the time, maybe you wanted to do it because you thought it was the right thing to do. And then you look back on it.
You told me the reason why.
And you look back on it and you think to yourself, like, that wasn't a good decision.
You know what I think we could do? We could just agree to disagree.
Okay, so it's nothing so you're a perfect person. It's nothing you can work on.
I didn't say I was perfect. I didn't say that. She said that.
If this the friend that you have, don't be trying to have a conversation with them about what they can do better because they don't think it's nothing they can do better.
There you go. She said it, y'all. Not me. I am not saying this.
Never call her perfect. Ever. But anyway, see y'all get to see a real friendship dynamic right here online.
Real. Because she asked me what I need to work on. Don't get me a ring when I say I ain't got nothing to work on. I don't.
Okay, well, anyway. Everybody got
something I'm trying to think. Let me think.
Everybody can grow somewhere. And we don't have time for her to think, y'all, because it'll be 2026 and she'll still be like,
there are some. No, let me tell you. There's some things I want to say, but then she gonna be like, "That's stupid." Well, she ain't. Now she not gonna say it. Now she not gonna say it. But let me tell you something. So I'm really upset because I had brought this stuff from Clinique. First, I had got a sample size. It was like the size of my pinky, and it was free because it was a sample. So then I felt like it worked pretty good, right? So then I went and I bought a real one, and it was about this size right here. Well, I put some on, and I feel like I need to take better care of myself for next year overall, my entire health or whatever. So I put some on. What's today? Wednesday.
Right. Thursday. Wednesday.
See, we both don't know. I put some on Monday night, and I kept it on too long. One thing about my skin is whatever I put up there, if I put like an acne medicine up there, I can only leave it up there for like 10 or 15 minutes because, no joke.
Very sensitive.
Very sensitive. Like when I wiped it off later or when I washed my face the next morning, there was, you know how like you can see this burn on my arm? Mm-hmm. You can see my skin was burnt from the medicine or whatever. And it's like, dang, when it's time for my menstruation, did I say that right?
It's time for, go ahead for your
cycle. For my cycle, I didn't want to say cycle though.
Menstruation's right.
Oh, well, keep it there. When it's time for my cycle or whatever, the hormones, and I break out, and then I stress about the breakout.
What are you working on?
I'm working on overall wellness.
Nothing wrong with that. You want to take better care of yourself. So going into 2026, you want to work on your overall wellness.
Yeah, I need to figure out what I can use.
And then you'll be God. Perfect.
See what I'm saying? Even when I come up with something, y'all, it's not good enough for. What you want me to do?
Okay, so drop a comment.
Okay, y'all drop it below. Tell her she wrong. She is dirty for doing me like this all the time.
Let us know, what do you plan to leave in 2025? We all can grow. Except for Tasha. Tasha is where she gonna be for the rest of her life. No growth for her. But we all can grow and learn and develop into different people, and she just gonna get healthier and fouler, right?
What's wrong with that? Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.